Here's what happened in the Montana legislature today. The low-income housing tax credit passed the House floor today on a 75-25 vote. The credit is a little complicated, but it essentially creates a tranche of subsidies that developers can then use to build affordable housing units, mostly apartments. The bill faces a more uphill fight in the Senate, but if it passes, it will help put a dent in the housing affordability crisis in Montana. The Senate today also heard testimony on SB 42, which is a bill that would require our nonpartisan judges in Montana to run as Republicans or Democrats. I'm pretty passionate about this issue, and I believe that judges should not run under party labels and they should apply the law fairly, regardless of their own personal politics. And because I felt so strongly about the issue, I decided to go to the Senate hearing and testify myself. Here's a clip.
I want to tell you that I can understand your frustration with the judicial system. You are mustering majorities and you are passing laws, and some of those laws are getting blocked by the courts. I understand that must feel incredibly unfair to you and the constituents that you represent. What I can tell you is that requiring judges to run under partisan labels will not tame the unfairness that you feel in your hearts. It will only amplify it. Your speeding ticket, your landlord dispute, your relative's estate, all will be tainted by politics. Does this committee want a Montana where a Republican that lives in Missoula, Bozeman, or Helena to have to come before a partisan Democrat judge to hear their traffic ticket in justice court or their divorce in district court? Partisanship doesn't bring out the best in us. Partisan judges won't bring fairness or impartiality to the law. They will bring partisanship to our everyday lives. And I would urge you to vote no.
The testimony went well, and then I tried to excuse myself, but then the senators started asking questions. And I did less good in responding to those questions. It was like walking into a lion's den, and then the lion eats you. Learning experiences. But anyhow, I dropped my first two bills into the hopper today. These bills are about reducing the backlog for criminal defendants to get mental health evaluations and treatment so we can reduce jail overcrowding. Finally, we have an update on Medicaid. The first Medicaid bill is HB 230, and it's going to be sponsored by Democrat Mary Cafaro. This bill will protect Medicaid, and it will help improve it, such as providing for continuous eligibility and reduced paperwork. The other bill is going to be brought by Republican Ed Buttrey, and that bill just keeps our expanded Medicaid program in the same place as it is, which is still very good. I don't have hearing dates for you yet, but they could be happening as early as next week, and I am in the committee that will get to hear those bills. See you tomorrow.